I am an Imanaist, and I have an entire book about it. So don't be asking me what that means. Thank you, my people. SC is like, what do you think of Rutendo Matinyarare's coming documentary about Eastern Congo? Rutendo Matinyarare. I saw something that it was really disturbing in his video, in an interview that he did when he's in Rwanda. He talks about he is on his knees. He's on his knees begging Paul Kagame for forgiveness. So imagine, Rutendo Matinyarare has decided to go on his knees to kiss ass and suck of the criminal dictatorship of the Kagamistan. And then I saw him on Facebook. You know how Facebook be blocking me? They've been blocking me for so long. They have actually been one of the people who encouraged me to write my real book, fake book. So, anyways, they block my accounts, but I'm there undercover, anyways. But on an account that has no one. So I saw this Matinyarare guy uh, abusing people now or online, and calling, I think it was Kazuba, that they are children of genocidaire, or calling people genocidaire and calling people children of genocidaire. So this Rutendo Matinyarare has become so corrupted that he's now behaving exactly that the Kagamistan people, the Kagamistan fans, when you speak the truth against this criminal dictatorship, they start inventing genocide crimes on you, and they start calling you genocidaire, or they start calling you a son or a daughter or a child of genocidaire. Oh my goodness. So I saw Rutendo do that to a Rwandan activist, and I was like, this he is crazy. He has drunk the Kagamistan Kool-Aid to that level. And then so I would like to respond to him and tell him that if he's looking for genocidaire and children of the genocidaire, he is welcome to go and um, speak to the Kagamistan. Kagame himself is a genocidaire. He's looking for genocidaire. Go see Kagame. Or he can even speak to Kagame's children. Kagame's children, Andre Kagame and company, those are children of genocidaire. So why is he not speaking to those? Why is he not calling them children of genocidaire? They are the real children of genocidaire, and the real genocidaire is the Kagamistan in Rwanda. But is Rutendo now speaking about that? Is he talking about children of genocidaire, talking to Anje Kagame and the whole family? No. He's now out here abusing activists who denounce this criminal dictatorship, who stand with the Congolese people and who say, boycott Rwanda. I stand with the Congolese people. He is abusing those people. While kissing ass, while now praising the criminal dictatorship of the Kagamistan. Oh my goodness. So my new book may address that as well. This is about him being so spiritually poor, and because he's spiritually poor, he's weak, and because he's weak, he can be bought by criminals, which means he's just what we may call out here an intellectual prostitute. An intellectual prostitute, it's someone who has no values, no cause, and who is intelligent, smart, outspoken, and all that stuff. But they are prostitute because they would be willing to sell their skills to anybody. And as long as they get paid, well, they sell their skills. The Kagamistan tried to buy my platform. They offered me way more money than I hear that they allegedly offered to this guy. But I said no. Why? Because I'm spiritually powerful, and even though I may need the money that they're offering, I am capable of saying no to that money, because that money is the devil tempting me, telling me, well, how about you kneel down and serve me, and then I'll give you everything. And then it's about me knowing my spirituality, my power, and saying that no, I do not accept anything from the devil because you have nothing, you know. So this guy, the Zimbabwe guy, he is spiritually poor, and so that's why he has been able to be bought allegedly, and then to fall, and now he is blatantly and publicly kissing criminals, genocidal government ass, while abusing and insulting the activists out here. You know, it's just madness. So what do I think about his documentary? Well, he's not a documentary filmmaker. He's a PR guy. He's a PR guy, you know, so he would be like doing propaganda, you know. So we've already seen that he has started to do propaganda for the Kagamistan. The Kagamistan needs him. The Kagamistan has tried to buy so many activists, us, you know, the Get Bukes and all those Rwandan great speakers. They have tried, but so many people out here have said no. No, 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 no. We don't want nothing from you. We reject your corruption. And so this Zimbabwe guy has allegedly accepted the Kagamistan corruption, you know, because he's so poor, he's so spiritually poor, and now he thinks that his speaking skills and his PR skill can save the criminal dictatorship of the Kagamistan. But the criminal dictatorship of the Kagamistan has committed crimes against humans and against Imana, against the divinity. So there is absolutely nothing that you can do to save the criminal dictatorship of the Kagamistan. But the Kagamistan has spent so much money on PR, on people who can speak for it, and they will buy anyone who is an intellectual prostitute, who is selling themselves, who has no values, you know. So we are witnessing this thing happening, and we may have thought that this guy was an activist, but it turns out that no, he's an intellectual prostitute. So his documentary is not a documentary filmmaker. It's going to be PR and propaganda for the Kagamistan. The Kagamistan needs him, so they allegedly have hired him, and they need him. They need him so badly. But I would like to warn him and the Kagamistan that they cannot be saved by PR. They have spent so much money on PR already, and they can no longer be saved by PR, because the truth, my people, they are divine principles that are in action, and there is no winning against divinity and divine and eternal principles, which even in this book, obviously, I talk about, you know. So that's what it is. That's what it is. Ah, my people. All right, so let's be moving on into French. I see somebody has come into the studio.